Geopolitics shapes the world you live in, from war and peace to the price of gas. So if you want to understand power, borders, and why nations do what they do, you're in the right place. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for deep dives into global strategy, history, and international affairs. Let's get started. Let's begin with the basics. Geopolitics is the study of how geography, economics, and power intersect to shape global politics. It's about how nations pursue their interests through alliances, trade, diplomacy, or even war, often driven by access to land, resources, and influence. In simple terms, geopolitics is the global chessboard. Every country is a player, but some players have more pieces and more power. Geopolitics isn't just about military power. It includes geography, mountains, oceans, borders, choke points, resources, oil, rare earth metals, water, arable land, trade routes like the Suez Canal or the South China Sea, strategic alliances such as NATO or the Quad, demographics, population growth and decline, technology, who controls satellites, AI, data. These factors influence who rises and who fades. For over 70 years, the United States has been the most dominant geopolitical actor on Earth. But how did that happen? America didn't become powerful by accident. Let's break it down. Geography gave it an advantage. The USA is surrounded by oceans and friendly neighbors, giving it natural protection. It has massive arable land, abundant natural resources, and access to both Atlantic and Pacific trade routes. Victory in World War II. After World War II, much of Europe and Asia lay in ruins. The US emerged as the only industrial power left intact, giving it unmatched economic and military strength. It helped rebuild Europe via the Marshall Plan, gaining allies and influence. Cold War leadership. During the Cold War, the US led the Western Bloc against the Soviet Union. It created and led alliances like NATO, built military bases around the world, and became the champion of a global capitalist order. Economic power. The US dollar became the world's reserve currency. American companies like Apple, Boeing, and Google helped embed the US in the global economy. Institutions like the IMF and World Bank, heavily influenced by the US, helped set global financial rules. Cultural influence. Hollywood, Silicon Valley, Ivy League universities. These are soft power tools that extend American ideas worldwide. Today, the US maintains a global presence through over 750 military bases worldwide, leading roles in international diplomacy, a vast intelligence network, and global leadership in technology and innovation. But the world is changing. Other powers like China, Russia, and regional blocs are challenging US dominance. Geopolitics today is about managing rivalry, preserving alliances, and adapting to new threats, from cyber attacks to climate-driven migration. You might not care about naval strategy in the Pacific, but geopolitics affects what you pay for gas, why your country goes to war or makes peace, which tech you can access, even how your data is protected. Understanding geopolitics means understanding power, and understanding power means knowing where your world is headed. To sum it up, geopolitics is the study of how nations compete, cooperate, and survive on a changing planet. The USA's global role was built on geography, war, economy, and influence. And as new players rise, the game only gets more complex. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, drop a comment, give a like, and be sure to subscribe to the channel. We've got more videos coming on international power, strategy, and what the future may hold.